Okay. Weapons.
Kusanagi sniper. Your favorite.
The Kusanagi sniper. Well, the other one's really good too. I like the other one better because of larger clip size. This one obviously does a lot more damage, but the minigun, which we got to use briefly in the last mission.
Killed a lot of dudes.
Yeah. Yes. Breadcrumbs. Yes. Assets and threats.
Agent Tatsuo.
Tatsuo! Canada! No, it's slightly different. Canada! There we go. A little background information on him.
And it's why he can do the multiple clones thing and they all hurt you.
Yeah. I've never read that.
I didn't know it was there.
Yeah, I honestly, I just didn't care.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I was like, all right, whatever. He's a boss fight. Okay. Agent Operations Program.
The AOP.
All right. Chip Meldware for Dart V6.
Thought it said retoot chip. Just gonna leave that one hanging.
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Augmented reality. Yes. The Dart proprietary AI. Who's like your best buddy. Actually, I like the intro to the next mission. I think it's hilarious with the AI, but
Okay.
we'll get there.
We'll get there.
All right, there's that. Breaching protocols for Dart V6. Leonardo device, AVU 1.0, the Agent Vitality Unit.
Customizable immune system protocols. So basically it makes...
This is another thing from original Syndicate.
Ah.
It's going to make an appearance.
I assume it just makes people immortal or brings them back to life like the sarcophagi from Stargate?
No.
Oh.
But it is instrumental in making agents. That is true. I mean, the agents aren't immortal.
Close enough.
I mean, especially when you get half of your health back every time you punch someone.
Yeah.
It goes a long way towards immortality, but...
Start feeling dead a little.
Here's the two entries on Eurocorp that we got from the Eurocorp lobby. A list of executive board, and so forth, and lots of text. The yellow text is all that's important. A intense lobbying program that cost 41.3 million euros, and 18 deaths, 2 clinically induced comas, 1 chemically induced mental collapse. And suddenly their antitrust opponents disappeared.
Yep.
Part 2. Eurocorp Excelsis Industries. I guess it's another sub-company, I suppose.
So I'm not sure why I thought Aspari was Japan and not America.
It is.
It is Japan and not America?
Because it stands for Asian Pacific Rim. We were just in the Los Angeles offices. Like Eurocorp is actually centered in Geneva. That's where their headquarters are, and Jack Denham is just the New York CEO, the American branch. but is also highly influential. He's also in charge of the Dart stuff. So, or that's his pet project or whatever, I guess.
Cool.
Okay, there wasn't really more than that. Okay. Dupe. Independent Sax Dimling. Oh, yeah, I think these are the guys that make the minigun, I think?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're not technically a syndicate, just a big company, at least at the moment.
They're an independent.
Yes, according to that right there.
The Johannesburg Gospel Music Festival in 2032. It's good to know that'll still be going.
All right.
I think that's a current thing.
Business cards and propaganda. Let's just go through the propaganda real fast because, the Eurocorp stuff, you can read. It's in English, so I don't feel the need to. There's no life without us. Some Aspari stuff we got. Clear conscience, never fears an agent. That's disturbing.
That's horrifically inaccurate.
This mistake that sticks out gets hammered down. Okay. Yeah. Failed to correct mistake. We will correct you. Yes. Upgrade today. Don't know what tomorrow brings. Like an agent.
Like a merit.
Money speaks more than the mouth. Chip is the mirror of your soul. And finally, business cards.
All right.
Let's see. We did the first few. So
yeah.
I'll get these. All right. This is Francis Jung. Page 1. Page 2. Sarah Seward. The rest of that. Let's see.
Guo Jinhui.
Jinhui? Okay. Oh, that's a G. I thought it was a Q. Huh. Okay. Guo Jinhui. Guo Jinhui.
Guo Jinhui.
Guo Jinhui.
If it's
now, I shall recite Chinese poetry. It's a really funny joke.
That is horribly racist.
It's an actual poem.
I'm sure it is.
Look that up.
The Chinese language is weird, and China's poetry is weird.
All right.
Something to do with the entire.
Oh, that's the end of it. That's this one page.
Entire country, being conquered several dozen times by its own people
See,
and others.
Shuhei, Kawashima,
Shuhei Kawashima. He's grade 11.
Maybe it's just one syllable, like Shuei, like Shuei. I mean, there might be like a little vocal dip to it. Maybe like a little Shuei. Kawashima-san. Okay.
I like how it's to Jacinta Ruiz.
Jacinta. All right, well, that's
Jacinta,
him.
Sorry.
Let's see, Maria Zehu.
Zehu.
That's Dave. Maria Dave.
That's
how you pronounce that. Maria Dave.
All those silent letters.
Uh-huh.
And the weirdest trip thong ever.
Yep. Yeah, slightly longer business card. La-di-da. And finally we have George Keller. Boring name. Well, there's a slightly amusing story there, though. Talking about dudes throwing other dudes off of buildings. And how that should not be acceptable workforce behavior.
It's not that he threw a dude off the building. It's that he scared the secretary.
Walking in or exiting the building. It's like, yeah, that's not cool. All right, that's the update of Infobank.
Yay.